Arsenal take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe fiddles it through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and that's been intercepted, and it's played forward. AC Milan could counter here. And it's Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved forward and quickly so. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, they're first. Header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Chiesa gets his pass away. He's there to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. Milan looking to pass their way through. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's their second corner of the game. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Messi! It's wide, but only just.
Messi nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rice. Throw it. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Arsenal can counter promptly here. That is good alertness. Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found the way through. Plays it in low. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Climbs up big! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's one! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He could be in here. Chance for the header! And again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to belt it away. And the first half is done.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that interception was most necessary. Casemiro. Messi. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe! Oh, good ball! And he was alert to it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Jong. And it's Salah. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Jong. Defenders on the back foot. Aims beyond the defence. And he's onside. Swings it across. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Lewandowski. Milan get it back again. Played out to the left flank. He's left his man. And the counter is on.
62,005.
Mbappe gets away from his opponent. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So now the difference is 3. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe, delivery from Mbappe. Akanji gets it clear. Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the follow-up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mohamed Salah, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gabriel Jesus is the guilty party there. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferran Torres, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, how often do you see that?
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he latch on to this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Shifted upfield. And it's Salah. Great ball, and he's in here. Joao Felix! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gabriel Jesus. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. A real chance to break. Mbappe. Showing great feet there. Chance to break. Maldini. Filippo Inzaghi. De Jong. Forwards and with intent. And he skips past his man. Oh, what a ball! He's in Joao Felix! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Spread out to the left. And he's cleared it back out. He's in here, and the finish! Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the left it goes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when...
And Sterling!
Oh! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's delightful. Rodri. Now that's well seen too. And here's Mane. Now it's Lewandowski. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Robertson. Mbappe. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham, looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now he's off and running. Now it's Sterling. Sterling is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Mane. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. Moved forward and quickly so. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Guti. Robertson. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Here's Rodri. And it's Modric. Petit spots it and intercepts. Over to the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Akanji. Bastoni.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. That looks a good ball through. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Sterling. That's a throw. He's in space and looking for options. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Mbappe.
Mane really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Beckham. Looks to the other side. That has been cut short. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options. He's got the shot away! And in again. Loose. And another time! And he hits the net! The second half sparks straight into life! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Akanji. Fiddles it through. He's found a way through. Cross from Robertson.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to...
That could spell trouble.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Defending of the desperate variety. Sterling. And they can counter here. Done delicately. And he was quick to react. Sterling is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe gets his pass away. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
And we have
20,
our very first corner.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 22, Sterling. Number 11.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Nicely
Mohamed
worked.
Salah. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number
The pass is
18,
intercepted.
Gabriel Jesus.
Mohamed Salah might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. Guti. Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, João Felix. Substitution.
Oh, no joy this time. Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read. And it's played forward.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 41, Rice. Substitution in progress.
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Backward it goes. João Felix! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
João Felix brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Okay, interesting. Well seen, saw that coming. Rice. Modric. Salah. And here's Lewandowski. Foden. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted. Modric. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. And he's surging through. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lewandowski. Modric. Some really good ball movement. And he's there to retrieve it. Lewandowski was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read. Foden. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Marquinhos with the clearance. Arsenal can start a counter here. Mohamed Salah. Koundé makes the interception. Foden. Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. He is through here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Gets away from his opponent. And the ball is out of play. De Bruyne. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Neymar.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Modric. Bastoni.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played in with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's onside. Punched away. Drives it in. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played. Fiddles it through. Modric. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Modric. Played out wide, back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Ferran Torres looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
It's Salah! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for
22.
changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 47.
Oh no circumventing this opponent.
Camisa 14.
Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
Camisa
Now it's
7.
Gabriel Jesus.
Camisa 20.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Camisa
He's got
9.
away.
Camisa 6.
Gabriel Jesus. He's got the shot away.
Andamento.
Looking for the runner.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21.
Marquinhos.
Vai ser substituído pelo
That looks a
jogador.
decent ball.
Camisa 13. Teremos uma substituição.
Now it's Kulusevski. Ward-Prowse. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Ward-Prowse ready to try one. He's gone for it! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to go up and over, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Hangs one in.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. He's left his man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, shooting chance!
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Big chance! Must be chance! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Now the counter. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. And it's Salah. Aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good ball. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Salah. Joao Felix. Shevchenko. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Joao Felix. De Jong. And Gabriel Jesus. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Gabriel Jesus surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
And it's Salah. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gets away from his opponent. João Cancelo. Great ball, and he's in here. And he was alert to it. Now this could... Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rijkaard. Pressing is high and relentless. Ah, it's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah, and the flag, now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found the way through. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Joao Felix. He is through here. Nice control. It's a great ball. Hits one. There it is.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Fiddles it through. In comes the cross. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. A real chance to break. And he's running through. Great ball. He's had a shot. And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've...
Chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe! And back out it comes. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. Alger can start a counter here. Kubo, he's got away. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Keeper sees it all the way. And now the breakaway. Oh, super find. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bissouma. And they can counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now the counter. Barella. Joao Felix. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the left flank. Joao Cancelo. Gets away from his opponent. Joao Felix. Goes in for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah! A real chance and a real let-off. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Lewandowski, looking here to chip it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bissouma. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking to break out here, and it's Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now that looks a decent ball. Kubo. Can he find the finish? Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. He's got a hit! Has a shot! It's in! Angers back on level terms! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage. And
Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
it was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
This their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kubo. Rice calmly anticipates. João Cancelo.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's away. Kubo! Goal! Angers! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, number 14, coming on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Algiers go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Sterling. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution.
Arsenal have their third corner. Away from immediate danger. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cancelo. Mohamed Salah. It's a decent-looking cross. Taken back almost at once. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Joao Felix. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Barella has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's the hit! And it's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Plays a delicate ball. Barella knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good read. Aims beyond the defence. Room for a shot. Towering header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 88 minutes is number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Messi. Great leap! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cross from Cancelo. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka! Good ball kindly. Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rodri. Oh, good read. De Jong. Koundé. And the pass is intercepted. He is through here! So, what can they make of this? Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Jong. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Jong. There's no flag. Donnarumma is there to take. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sends it forward.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially.
It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah, he's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe shapes to shoot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect.
Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Looking for the runner. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ferran Torres picked out brilliantly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rashford. That's a good run down the left. And it's Salah. And he's away. João Cancelo. Decent hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Inter Milan have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Shot at goal! Defending was strong and firm. Tries a shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri, good spot, he's seen the run. And that's an excellent interception. There's the hit! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Inter Milan totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well seen, saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Rudiger. And it's Cancelo. Ferran Torres. Rudiger. And that's been intercepted. Here's Goretzka. Pedri. And it's Goretzka. Played out towards the right wing. The message is clear, none shall pass. Casemiro. That's Rudiger. And it's Casemiro. Ruben Dias. And it's Casemiro. De Jong. Nicked it back promptly. De Jong. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Referee's given a throw. Rudiger. Played to Casemiro. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
The attendance for this match
It's
was
Rashford.
60,179.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Rashford tries looking up for options on the left. Heads it! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rudiger. Bastoni opts for safety. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. And it's Rashford. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is a nice touch. Sterling. Shifted upfield. And that interception was most necessary. Ferran Torres. And it's Salah. This is De Jong. And here's Sterling. That is a brilliant interception. Great ball, and it's Sterling! Casemiro. Goretzka. And it's Casemiro. For Rashford. Pedri aims beyond the defence. He's left his man. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Cancelo. Ruben Dias.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Ruben Dias. The final 5 minutes. Goretzka already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Rudiger. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mbappe, Sterling, and he was alert to it. Well, he is the type of... And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter. When put under any pressure, they ran scared and kept running.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.